know, it's giving me ideas right now. I kind of want to see a Millyz DJ Drama GANGSTA GRILLZ mixtape now. That shit would be fire, because this is like right up Millyz alley, to be real. It's DJ the fuck Drama.
DJ Drama. Step on them late nights.
What up, Couch Gang, Hip Hop, Crimeys, and Crimettes? Welcome back to the couch. It's your man BITO back with another reaction. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. We back with some more Millyz, dog. As you see, that's on the screen. You know, we got Millyz featuring Jadakiss and DJ Drama, which I didn't know DJ Drama was in this. I've seen the song being promoted. Obviously, Millyz has posted it and all that shit too. And he's got B7, aka Blanco 7, on the way, which I'm looking forward to that. So when that does drop, I want to say it's on May 18th. Don't quote me on that, but I know it's in May. And actually, don't even quote me on that, because I don't even know if it's in May. I just know it's coming up. You feel me? It's coming up. But I'm definitely here for it. I can't wait for it. I always bang with the Blanco series. Now, me personally, as I always said, it's no knock towards the artist or anything, but I'm kind of glad that it's the last one, because I've always been like this with any project. This ain't hating on Millyz or hating on whatever he's doing at all. I just think that when albums have a good first series, like, it's best to always do one or two, maybe three, depending on if it's a mixtape or an album, depending on the situations. But once you go past three, I feel like it's just too much. They still gonna be good, but I'm a person, I just want something different. Now, I also have high expectations of it. Now, the best Blanco series for me was, I want to say, between 3 and 4. I really fuck with Blanco 3 and 4 like hard. Now, the first two was dope, obviously, too, but when you get past the 2 or the 3, you gotta start being like, which ones you like better. Now, I like 4 and 5. I mean 3 and 4. 5 I don't remember too much, and 6 I don't remember too much. I listened to it, but goes back to my sentiment, like, I want something else. So like, when Millyz drops other shit, I'm always here for it, I'm always checking it. I always bang with those two, but like I said, I just like different shit. That's just me. But if the fans love it, he gonna keep giving it to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But either way, I believe this is something off of Blanco 7. Might be the single, not too sure. But we got a music video, and like, you know what I say on this channel, music videos make the music that much better. We gonna see what it is, man. I know Jada's a legend in the game, so I'm listening to this to hear how Jadakiss is rapping, which I know is gonna be fire, but I'm listening to this for all sorts of reasons right now. And also, if y'all aren't familiar, Jadakiss has been the person that's co-signed Millyz for the last like 10 years, I want to say, Dan, at this point. Like, he had a song called The Plug, and they've done a couple of other songs after too, but that was my first like Millyz had made it moment for me, as somebody who had always kept up with Millyz for mad long, but who has kept up with Millyz for mad long. I was happy to see that my man from Boston got a co-sign from a legend like Jadakiss, top 5 dead or alive. So with all that being said, dog, we hopping right back into this beat.
I'd like to welcome y'all back to Blanco.
Oh, it's Drama! DJ the fuck Drama! The affiliates, nigga. You know, it's giving me ideas right now. I kind of want to see a Millyz DJ Drama GANGSTA GRILLZ mixtape now. That shit would be fire, because this is like right up Millyz alley, to be real. It's DJ the fuck Drama!
DJ Drama. Step on them late nights hanging and jugging. Had to get it out the dirt. I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah, and pay nobody console me. Yeah, double R to be on boring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my alliance. It be just me and my lonely. Yeah, and pay nobody console me. Yeah, lonely as capers. Frozen water on my neck is a glacier. Label sped when I was young due to my reckless behavior. I learned to use them shit to.
And the sped shit is, you know, special education, but he's had a promo basically flipping the sped connotation of the word into something positive. It's kind of like how, you know, niggas did nigga. You know what I'm saying? He flipped it into something positive. He took a negative word like sped, and he's running around with it, changing it into something else. So that's dope. Also as well too, he's barring off with, I think, a couple of shits right now. So let me play it back, because he was saying a lot of shit on this.
Ain't nobody console me. Yeah, lonely as capers. Frozen water on my neck is a glacier. Label sped when I was young due to my reckless behavior. I learned to use them shit against you. I'm neglecting the favors. At 13, I bought baggies and invested in razors. Ain't trying to chop it with you. Swear like
learn and neglect favors because they turn and use it against you. That's why I do everything about my lonely, dog. I ain't taking no favors like that, dog, because everybody expects something when you accept a favor. That's a fact.
Nasty, keep a rocket with you, and they gon' snatch some stripes off you if you not official. Suckers thirsty, blogging about me like we got an issue. We got magazines for that. I could get you steam for that.
Ooh, we got magazines for that. I can get you Steam for that because you Steam pressing the magazine. And I've been seeing the internet talk. I don't know why this has been popping up on my algorithms, but they've been out here talking about Millyz the Rat. Now, I ain't in the street politics and all that shit like that, but it seemed like some real clout chasey ass stuff. But I don't know what goes on behind the scenes with niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna leave that one alone, but I think that's what he's referring to because there's been a lot of crazy talk on the internet about Millyz in regards to just certain situations, but we gonna leave that alone. We here for the music, B.
Thirsty blogging about me like we got an issue. We got magazines for that. I could get you Steam for that. They don't want no tension, they want attention. I know that. Had to tell my bitch that this where the end of the road at. Ain't gotta share locations, I'm more worried where your soul at. Gotta share locations, I'm more worried where you're loyal to kids. Coast no.
Gotta share locations, I'm more worried where your soul's at. That's real shit right there too. Stop posting location, rappers.
I'm more worried where your soul at. Gotta share locations, I'm more worried where you're loyal to kids. Coast Nostra, so raspy umbrella. A lot of guys jumped ship, they couldn't handle the weather. Got wild Spanish homies with me, know my squadron is terror. Playing ball with anyone, I'm in the field with no errors. Stay up on them late nights hanging and tugging. Had to get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah, and ain't nobody console me. Yeah. Double R to be on roaring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my lines. It's just me and my lonely. Yeah. And ain't nobody console me.
Raspy!
Yeah.
The kiss is death, it's Raspy! DJ the fuck drama! Sorry.
Me and my lonely. Yeah. And ain't nobody console me. Yeah.
Still moving that water by the liters. Put a little hummus on a nigga, get him peated. No change, still a liter foreign by the meter. What's the point of calling on your joint shit eater? Homie came home, he trying to figure it out. It's like his mind is still in there, but my nigga is out. Damn, shit switch, he can't really breathe in this thin air. Saddest part is he probably better off in there. You could try waiting, or you could die hating and get your head tapped. Shot clock violation. It ain't really written to you, right?
Ooh, Jada still got this bitch after 30 years. Get your head tapped, no shot clock violation. If you know basketball and the referees, shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. He's, oh man.
And they say affiliation can get you indicted.
Yep.
Strength is in the numbers, but the niggas ain't united. Can't show your hand and turn around and try to hide it. Yeah, if you know me, then you know me. I do it for my homies, but I do it by my lonely.
That ain't the best Jadakiss verse I heard ever or in a long time, but that's a tough ass verse from Jada right there. That was a hard verse from Jada. Jada always gonna give you those perspective and jewel bars in his raps. He's always gonna do that for you. He's always gonna do that. Jada killed this verse right here. We're gonna play this shit back real quick. My fault, dog, because I really like this verse a lot, B. Jada just does it, B. And I always like when Millyz clicked up with Jada because him and Jada are a good collab. They're a good collab.
Still moving that water by the liters. Put a little hummus on a nigga, get him peated. No change, still a liter foreign by the meter. What's the point of calling on your joint shit eater? Homie came home, he trying to figure it out. It's like his mind is still in there, but my nigga is out. Damn, shit switch, he can't really breathe in this thin air. Saddest part is he probably better off in there. You could try waiting, or you could die hating and get your head tapped. Shot clock violation. It ain't really written to you right. And they say affiliation can get you indicted.
Damn, it ain't really written to you right. Double right there. That's a crazy double.
You could try waiting, or you could die hating and get your head tapped. Shot clock violation. It ain't really written to you right. And they say affiliation can get you indicted. Strength is in the numbers, but the niggas ain't united. Can't show your hand and turn around and try to hide it. Yeah, if you know me, then you know me. I do it for my homies, but I do it by my lonely.
Late nights hanging and jugging. Had to get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah. And ain't nobody console me.
Nobody.
Double R to be on roaring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my lines. It be just me and my lonely. Yeah. And ain't nobody console me.
Nobody.
Still the code to live by.
It's Drama America.
I know what we doing.
Money, power, respect.
It's money drama. DJ the fuck drama.
GANGSTA GRILLZ.
Blanco.
Kiss. Ha ha. Damn, that song's fire, B. I might have to play that shit back. That song's 10.5 couches, 10.5 couches just for the nostalgic, just because Jada had a killer verse, and just because Millyz the hometown guy that I always fucked with since like 2007, dog. I always do this shit when I explain Millyz shit, but I'll never forget when my cousin came in and was like, yo, cuz, yo, I know you like white rappers and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know you like Eminem, but, you know, there's this white boy from Cambridge named Millyz, and he's nice. And I looked at homie because, like, once again, I only banged with one white rapper at the time, and that was Eminem. Like, ain't nobody was gonna tell me nothing about no other white rapper. Like, I was one of those, like, if you a white rapper, like, I'm not really paying you no mind. But I heard this dude's shit, man. I think the first song that initially had me being like, fuck with this dude, I think it was a song he had, was it Sean Kingston? It was like, the verse was something like, shit, what was the verse, dog? It was like, something, leave his brains on his hood, ooh, you know what I'm saying? It was like, get it poppin' any day, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Saturday. I'm fucking up the whole shit right now, too. Like, you can tell I'm trying to get this on the fly, get it right. But if you're a real Millyz fan, you know what song I'm talking about. And then it was off the White Boy Like Me mixtape. And then I think there was another one off of there, too, that I rock with, too. I think it was called White Boy Like Me, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never met a white boy like me. And then it was like a crazy verse. But anyway, that was the mixtape that I got put on, too, when I got hip to Millyz and shit. And ever since then, I was kind of a fan, dog. Like, I was one of the only people that I knew that people fuck with him now, that I was really like, nah, Millyz, like, this dude Millyz, and people used to look at me like I was crazy. So that's why I always say, like, when people are rocking with Millyz or tell me about Millyz, I'm like, you don't need to tell me about Millyz. I've been rocking with Millyz. I ain't fucking with Millyz because I seen him rocking with Jadakiss, or he started getting on the scene, because that's how shit goes in, like, this world. Like, nobody really gonna fuck with you until they see you with somebody else's popping type of shit. So I understand how that goes. But I'm like, this is a prime example. Like, I've been rocking with dudes since 07. I'll never forget that shit. So shout out Millyz for coming a long way. Well, we in 2025, so damn, nigga been doing this shit for almost 20 years. That's crazy, dog. And he's been on, not on top, you know what I'm saying? Or he's on top in his own world, but he's been in that realm for, I feel like, a good part of the decade. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the first time I seen him get out there was with Jadakiss and them. I don't remember if he was messing with Ross and them like that or whatever, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's really, once he got there, I was like, all right, he's here. You know what I'm saying? And I kept telling my boys, I'm like, Millyz. And he's always be like, oh, fuck out of here with this Millyz shit. So that's all I got with, like, my Millyz chronicles and stories about how I'm a fan of Millyz, man. Hopefully I can get homie in a conversation, bro, because I just want to have a chat with Mills, you know what I mean? Especially just being a person from Boston, somebody I fuck with his music, you know what I'm saying, heavy and shit. That's just something I want to do at the end of the day. I want to, you know, have those hip-hop conversations with all the artists that I either react to, and that's part of the, you know, the segue of me getting into the podcast part of it right now, because obviously I like, you know, doing the whole music reaction shit, but I like to have the conversations. I like the dialogue part of it, but I got to start from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Self-promotion is the best promotion. So, you know, Millyz, if you see this, dog, holla at your boy, dog. I'm a Beantown native, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga too, you know what I'm saying? I hate that I even said that shit, but, you know, I'm a cool nigga, bruh. Fucks with me, D. But yeah, that's what we got, man. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We out of here. Peace.